Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Survivors of the Reject Nation, we are back. It's Horror Thriller Thursday, and it's time to continue our journey through the winds of fate. That's right, it's time for not one, not two, but three, but four. The Final Destination, the definitive installment. The franchise ends here until they continue it next year. Gang. Aaron. Andrew, the real roomies.
Yo.
Hey.
How are you doing? I'll start with you, Aaron.
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing swell. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm feeling great. We are here today. I'm excited because, honestly, this is one of the series that I really enjoy doing with you guys.
Very fun.
It's a lot of fun. The three of us as of late, we haven't got to do a ton of reactions together as a trio, so this has been a nice breath of fresh air. And thank you guys for riding along with us. It's been a lot of fun. Also, a little fun fact, if you have coins, you can't just turn them in bags or in bowls at the freaking bank. You got to have them rolled up. So,
Oh, yeah.
for future reference, roll up your coins before you bring it to the bank. Lesson of the week.
You gotta get that machine back in the mix.
That's right.
The big coin counter machine. Andrew.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm sore.
You
my
sore?
legs are sore.
yeah.
Workout yesterday, and my legs are fried. My
That's what I'm
arm is
talking about.
fried from all the throwing and lessons. Otherwise, I'm loving this franchise. I can't wait to see more Smallville actors. So,
Yeah.
let's.
Yeah,
John,
they're really loving it. They're really loving you calling out the Smallville actors.
Most
People
people,
love
most
Smallville.
people
Most
are.
people are.
Apparently,
That's what
I'm
counts.
glad to hear. I'm glad to hear because I love it, and I've actually seen a couple comments of people saying I've never seen the show, but Andrew, you have gotten me to want to now see it. I put it on my Hulu subscription. I'm gonna watch Smallville. That really makes me happy.
You're a
We need to
Smallville
watch that at some point
evangelist.
too. Yes.
After you finish Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yes.
One day in a few years. Yes. Donald, how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm excited to watch all of this other stuff. But doing well. It's been a good morning. I was at the airport earlier, and now, dropping off some loved ones to go out into the world, and then, caught up on some other computery stuff, and now we're here in the room for more Final D. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a fun day, I think.
Woo!
And I'm excited that we're all together for one more death trap before Final Destination 5 and then Final Destination Bloodlines. So guys, if you want to join us for this experience, see the whole thing, everything that doesn't make these reaction highlights, you can sync up with your own copy. That's right, you can watch it along with us. We're watching from HBO Max today, but if you have your own physical copy, if you're streaming it from somewhere else, wherever you can access the movie, come join us over at patreon.com/therealrejects. You can sync up and watch The Final Destination alongside Andrew, Aaron, and myself, along with all the other exclusive shows and stuff that Greg and I have streaming over there. It's a good time. We got a great community, and it's a killer way to help offset some of the weird copyright issues and algorithmic ups and downs that YouTube subjects us to on the daily. And also, you get yourself a little discount at rejectnationshop.com. So many interesting designs, lovely drips to run all down your body. And hey, without further ado, I think we're ready to go. I don't know if it's going to be a roller coaster or what, but we got some death traps to jump into. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
What? What?
David R. Ellis directed this one, the director of the second movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Race cars, no. So it's a Ricky Bobby movie, huh? Or we got Cole from Days of Thunder.
Final Destination NASCAR.
Now I know, Aaron. Tony Stark's going to be in this.
Definitely. It did come out the year
Whiplash.
before Iron Man 2.
Oh, that's right. That was 2010. This is 2009. I don't know why, but in that specific shot, it felt like a set with extras.
All right, so little death of the racetrack, huh?
Oh, cool. Through the chain link shot.
Oh, that guy. I've seen him in sitcoms and stuff.
If these guys lose focus for even a millisecond, you're gonna have to scrape them off the fence with a shovel.
You come here hoping to see a crash?
Hey, Patty Spivot.
Yeah, from The Flash.
You're sick, Hunt.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't say Smallville. I said The Flash this time.
Hey, look out.
Hi, babe.
The Megatech 300.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, death.
like how we're flinching at every single motion and movement.
Oh yeah, these movies train you.
Want a drink?
Oh, is that straight up Jack?
What's his buddy Jim?
That's a smart way to bring in alcohol, I guess.
Hey, sport, my girl use your binoculars?
Well, they're not really binoculars.
Who the?
I
You
want a
know that
binocular
guy?
flash.
Somebody's just
No, clearly not.
Obviously, I was like, is that a thing people just do at race?
Oh, is that Michael Eddie Williamson? Bubba and Forrest Gump? Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Oh, hat
Oh,
guy.
jeez. Come on, hat guy.
Oh, no. That sucks.
Since I haven't seen The Flash, I'm trying to figure out what I have seen this actress in.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen her in. Season 2 of The Flash, which Tony Todd was in, by the way.
So I'm guessing there's going to be a chain reaction of cars, and a car is going to fly into the audience and hit him.
Something like, what else could it be, right?
An airplane's gonna fall on them. Whoa.
Okay.
That's weird.
People are just different at NASCAR.
Down in front, asshole!
Uh-oh.
Race car tracks are unconventional like that.
There goes the neighborhood.
That's a Nazi.
Uh-oh.
That's a Nazi.
Sir, need you to move your foot.
Yeah, it is Michael Eddie
Yeah, it is
Williamson.
Bubba.
Hey, how old is this place? Got me.
You're gonna get got.
Can the Nazi get got first, though?
That's my
Oh,
hope.
he's going to be our guy with the premonition. So what was...
The Nazi is gonna be our guy with the premonition.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go.
Ugh.
It's always something basic like that.
Who just leaves the cap off of a freaking... Oh, okay, no, it just wasn't tightened, I suppose. Yeah. But still.
Crap.
Reckless!
Crap. Crap.
Oh, man. You're going that speed and tight turns?
No.
Okay, I see a couple chocolate chips in the cookie.
It's a half-off
Here's your
coupon
sign.
for death. Oh, Christ.
Oh, lordy.
Christ. Are all those real drivers?
Life's a bitch, and then you die. Any questions?
Yeah, he's our guy for sure.
Yeah, how do we die? That's my question.
That seems like a Freddy Krueger type
Just a
of quote.
bomb goes off. Just unrelated to what's happening.
You okay?
I felt something touch me, something strange.
Oh, the hand of death.
Your angel of death awaits.
Oh, jeez. That's a sound.
Oh, no!
Oh, this is great.
I don't like it.
This is wonderful. It's going to be fine, guys.
Shake and bake.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
You ain't
A
first,
movie
you're
I have not
last.
seen.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's
Like
wonderful.
that came into frame. Wonder if this is a 3D film. I gotta
I have to imagine
feel
it was.
like it is. I guess like everything in this era was, right? 2009, Avatar.
Uh-huh. It looks mad 3D, too.
Oh, crap.
Oh, ugh.
Whoa!
Yep.
Damn. And the way
Oh,
these
my.
cars fly, too.
What? Did it hit someone? What?
Oh, my God.
That
Yeah,
happened
someone
so
definitely
quickly.
just got tired. Whoa! Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
God, all these benches be breaking. No.
Oh, this
Yep,
is,
yep,
oh,
yep.
God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, crazy. Ooh, not her head, please, God.
Halved him. Whoa.
They're definitely happening.
Oh, my God.
So bad. Oh, Jesus.
Is there some pretty CG-tastic kills?
CG
Gonna
blood
say,
as hell.
Definitely were half the people that
Yeah, this looks like a 3D movie. This definitely has 3D movie shots. Oh.
Nowhere is safe.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Up the ante on how many people death is taking this time.
It's weird because like CG is advanced enough that we can rely on it for a lot of this stuff, but it does feel a lot more CG than
It looks
the
so
previous.
It looks very goofy.
Oh.
Hey, that was good.
God.
Yeah, I agree with you about the CGI.
Whoa!
Oh man.
Oh! 3D kill.
Where are my glasses?
Whoa.
Are you okay? Nick, is there something wrong? God, is that straight up Jack?
No, it's
His buddy Jim.
Uh-oh.
Cowboy in a hat. Cowboy.
In a hat, sitting here.
Tampons. She gets tampons. She puts them in her kids' ears.
And there was this flight 180. This kid got on.
Oh,
You saw this death.
I didn't
Just
realize
imagine seeing that one little part out of context. It's so funny.
that mom is Krista Allen. She was in season 2, episode 2, Heat in Smallville.
Nick, what's going on?
And she was in Liar Liar.
Down at the front, asshole.
Down in front, asshole!
Woof.
You have a great recollection.
Sir,
Bro.
I need you to move your foot.
Whistling Nazi.
Yeah.
That's the car that's gonna crash. We have to get out of here.
No, I got $500
No one
on the way.
cares
Look,
about
we're not
how-
leaving.
Out of here.
Betting on this?
There's something gonna happen. We're all gonna die, all right? There's gonna be a crash.
Whoa.
Bruh.
Down in front. Whoa, not bad. Okay.
Hey,
He's ready
he
for
just
him.
saved their lives by
We
getting
gotta-
out of there, though.
We got a dipperoni. Oh, the Nazis coming too.
Now they're going to get out of there, too. Yep.
Yeah,
And
let's
everyone
go.
else is gone.
Excellent.
Told her to stay.
What are you riding with, my man?
I saw the whole thing, all right? There's gonna be a huge crash.
What crash?
That crash.
That's what crash I'm talking about.
Oh, damn. That
why?
wall of fire.
That's insane.
Sir, no.
My wife's in there, asshole! Let me go!
Whoa. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be able to relax. Whoa!
There it is.
Okay, well, I mean, the aftermath looked good.
That's just vindictive.
Oh, jeez. Hey!
Oh, there's that one.
Let's get some greatest hits going.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Makes sense that they...
Hey.
It's the director of 2, so of course he would
From
shine a light on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krista Allen. So I was just talking about the mom.
Okay, there's one from the first movie. I was going to say, is this director only going to do part 2 kills in this opening credit sequence for part 4?
That's a 3.
Oh, the nail gun was
Yeah.
gnarly.
R.I.P.
That was the third one,
That's a
right?
3
In
from
the Home Depot
the
place?
dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was too.
So that was the tanning bed. Also to enhance the 3D.
This is a very creative... Oh, Walter Hamada. This is a very creative way to show the opening titles, showing the previous films.
Yeah.
It is. I was giving that.
Keep the cycle going. Keep the chain alive. Whoa, the roller coaster. That is fun.
Yeah.
Roller coaster of vertebra.
Roller coaster.
Ah, the bus. Nice.
What would...
Death by Cafe.
Is there a race
My
car song you guys
caffeine.
can think of?
Oh, there's got to be a bunch of NASCAR songs. It's going to be, what is it? Drive My Car. What's the Tracy Chapman
Life
song?
is a highway.
There, I could see that one.
Nick, was it like a dream or like a voice in your head?
I just saw it. Can we just try to forget about it?
No.
But why are we still alive?
Who cares why? If we made it,
Yeah.
we deserved it.
That's right.
Yep, that's logic.
Survival of the
This is
fittest.
the first time all the friends made it.
I think we should go to the memorial. I can't go back there, Lori.
Yeah, screw that.
I mean, the least we can do is pay our respects to those people
What
there.
people? People didn't have a Dr. Xavier with them to tell them to get out of the way? People didn't have one of these?
What?
Is that your lucky quarter?
It's your choice, heads or tails, but
Is it?
you know I like head. Can't believe you were so lucky.
Give me that.
We're here.
I was going to say you'd leave a man's life to chance.
Let's be thankful and just try to make the most of it.
That catch out of midair looked authentic. Damn, they are just doing the memorial right here at the track.
Alrighty.
Dude, Fast and Furious Final Destination crossover.
I was thinking that. I was going to say that during the opening.
Oh, this guy. What are you? This guy's in a bunch of stuff. This guy's a that guy.
Dang. Yeah, he's probably the most messed up. Seen his girlfriend hit by a tire in front of him.
Yeah, she got splattered.
I wanted to thank you. You're a hero. Because of your warning, we're alive.
For the moment.
Until we jammed tampons all the way through their brains.
How did you know it was gonna happen?
Look, we're just glad you all are okay. Take care. Thank you.
No, we got a trauma bond with these people. Come on.
Excuse me. I'm the security guard. George?
I'm FBI security guard.
What's up, George?
I just wanted to ask you how you
Killed my wife.
Oh my God.
You killed my wife?
I wanted to go in there after her, but you,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Woof.
well, nobody lives forever.
Whoa! They really went there.
I didn't think they were gonna say it.
Yeah, me neither.
Your time's coming.
Woof. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Premonition.
I just had a really bad nightmare.
It's okay, it's just a dream.
It seemed real.
That's what dreams do.
I'm right here.
All pictures just like in the last movie.
I don't know if you guys noticed.
Oh, no. Exacto knife to the eye.
Do you think is this Nazi guy driving this?
It could be.
Yeah.
Good catch, Andrew.
Was it giving Nazi Andrew? Is that what it was?
I don't know who else would have been driving that.
Once you join the Brotherhood, they hook you up with a ride like this one. No.
Oh, God.
Dude, man's just killing it on his security money.
Yeah,
Look at this house.
Very well off.
Hey, Ma, it's late. What are you doing up? No, everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
What does that say?
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, I couldn't even read it upside down.
And he's got the Bible. He's doing the steps.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's the beer from the second movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the pale ale from the truck on the freeway or whatever. It's the in-universe pale ale.
Good catch.
did not catch
I
that,
did
yeah.
not even remember that.
Time's up.
How'd you find out where you freaky lived?
I'm guessing he followed him after the wherever they were, the wake or whatever they were. I mean, very easy to do.
Oh
You're just drunk and you would have died too, dummy.
Just spilling brew all over the road.
I'm fully in agreement with you, Aaron. I think he's got survivor's guilt and he's blaming him for
This is
not
a golden opportunity for him to be hateful without excuses.
You're right.
You know?
Oh,
my
wow.
God. Wow. He's like old
Jesus.
school.
Yeah, he had
old
it
school.
thick and red on his arm.
Yeah, that's true. He's bold.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw that hook in that dream.
Premonition.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh, can we take him out?
Jesus Christ,
savagely,
man.
please. In his own yard, bro. Even just in general.
Why are you doing
honestly.
it right on the tetherball? What the hell,
Why are you
dude?
doing it at all, but especially on the tetherball?
Oh, no. Your lucky horseshoe. That's an ironic horseshoe now. Yes.
What the hell?
Friends, why can't we be friends? Why can't we
Come
be
on,
friends?
Death. Wow. Okay, Death is just hella active this time around.
Destiny towing. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I love this performance.
You know, at least we know Death's not a racist.
Yeah, no, Death is actually pretty basic.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro. Wow, bro. Oh God. That's amazing. Imagine coming out. Imagine coming out your house to see that. I'm so. Whoa!
Oh, that was silly as hell.
Details are sketchy on how Daniels was killed. All that is known at this time is that a tow truck somehow dragged him down a residential street.
Oh, was that in his premonition?
I've seen that door before.
I've heard that called Baha.
Thank God they killed him first.
No, I wanted to spend a whole movie with him.
Wow. CG scissors.
We should have watched this in 3D.
Whoa. I need me a CGI cigarette.
Remember that dream I had last night? I don't think it was a dream. It was like a vision.
Oh, a premonition.
I mean, there were flames, there was a hook, and that red door, and now that racist guy is dead.
That racist guy.
That delivery.
It was like I saw clues as to how he was gonna die.
Racistly.
Just now I saw another one.
DJ Khaled.
Ever since I left the racetrack, it feels like there's something in the room with me.
Death's come for you, but you already knew that.
I'm going to be honest, guys. Acting is not an easy job.
This is the best one, Aaron. This is easily the best. All right, the acting, the effects,
Aaron, you can just say it.
the graceful pace at which the story is unfolding.
They deserve to
it's
be
all
nominated.
perfect. It's perfect.
You just don't understand cinema.
Clearly not.
Bet you can't hit that sign with a rock. Okay.
Do it.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna
This
hit the
man
guy.
over here just posed with his gas can. Oh, okay, he's pouring it in. All right.
I thought he was like frozen.
I thought he was just sort
The
of cradling it.
cigarette.
Oh no.
It was foreshadowing.
Oh, that is so dumb to do, though.
Okay, knock it off. Yes!
Hey, not bad.
What are you kids, stupid or something?
As he
Hey, you stupid or something.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had a 5 o'clock with Richard.
You didn't get our message? Richard's out today. Someone got killed on his block, dragged down the street on fire.
This morning he woke up dead.
So, my appointment? Is there someone else that can see me?
It's 10 to 6 and...
What?
Look at this.
You're killing me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The scissors. No, the scissors.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's the wife of the tampon.
Ow.
Sorry. That's okay.
Oh, this girl looks familiar too.
The one sitting?
Oh, I
one
meant the
standing.
mom of the tampon kid.
I know you. I know the mom's from Smallville.
And
Oh, no.
and liar.
Oh.
Damn chair. I've only told them to fix it like a million times.
You have another chair?
Yeah.
No, please, God.
Wow, you get a pedicure and a haircut all at the same damn time?
Dang. All in one.
Oh, dude,
Inclusive.
girl with the cherry necklace. looks
Yeah,
familiar.
la.
You don't like that, Andrew?
We gotta go get petties all together, gang.
No,
Let's do it.
I normally I do like it, but not in a Final Destination film.
I don't like these sound effects at all.
That looks
That
refreshing.
fan is way too high velocity.
And after what
Now
we
she
saw
got
in
the
the
Judge Dredd helmet on.
and after what we saw in the tanning booth in the last movie, I don't trust anything.
Can I please get some water while this big electric apparatus is on my head?
I definitely trust that broom.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Dude, man, like, salon products are the enemy of people in this universe, all right?
Oh, Lordy.
Salon products might be the most lethal type of thing in this world.
Ooh. Yeah, tease us.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. There we go. That thing's gonna like fly around the room and decapitate all of them.
Yes.
And then hit the guy with the cigarette outside.
Wow.
Slide.
Well, again,
to the
that
left.
wind really moving
Slide
things
to
around.
the right. Take it back now, y'all.
Charlie Brown. Oh, Christ. Ah, Christ.
Oh, yar.
Get them layers. Get them layers. What if it's just that she gets a really bad haircut, goes out, gets made fun of? It's the death of her image.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
That's the
Christ.
kind of subversive I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's make a rocket.
That's that good. That's that good right there.
I do like this cutting sequence. Oh,
Why would you proceed in that chair? I have to imagine there's other chairs in this freaking
No,
salon.
that's the only chair
She
in the
rents
salon.
this
There's literally
one.
chairs behind her.
Oh,
She's
crap.
the only one there. Oh, hello.
You okay?
Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ah, good cut.
This place is cursed.
Okay, guys, knock it off. I am so sorry about this. These guys aren't going to leave my side until I ship them off to college.
Maybe military school.
So she had to pay for all the damage. That sucks.
Dude, that's what the next one should be.
Get in the car.
These kids
I've
go to
got
military
my
school.
eye on you two.
Oh, no.
her eye.
yeah.
Her eye.
Oh, wow.
In front of the kids too.
That looks gnarly. My man's having a good time on the mower today.
The trauma for those children. They'll be fun.
No, they're gonna join the military and then they're gonna hunt down death.
Don't you think it's just a little weird that 2 of the people Nick saved are now dead?
Is putting tampons in your kids' ears. That's weird.
She
is
deserved
weird.
to die because of that.
I'm with him on that.
But it wasn't a dream. I was like these random sounds and images. They really didn't make any sense. And then I had
Well,
read
that's a
what killed
cool ass
them.
guitar.
And I realized I'd actually seen how the next person was going to die.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
We stayed up Googling premonitions, visions, signs, things like
printed it out
that,
just
just
for
to
you
see how
guys.
much information we could get.
180.
Yeah, always coming back.
Okay, so people died. So what?
Every survivor died in the precise order they were meant to die in the accident.
Well, we survived.
I gotta start remembering the orders in these premonitions.
Well, who's next?
I don't remember. But there might be an out.
Yep. Full dump.
Like if you were to intervene into someone else's death, that would end it. But others say, unless the chain is broken completely, then you're just changing the batting order, and sooner or later, you're up.
Swing, bada bada.
That is some spooky psycho babble shit.
Shut
man. You
up,
are
please. This is
crazy.
not funny.
I'm just saying, he could be watching a ton of TV.
He could be watching a ton of TV.
Let's just figure out what's going on.
Okay, well, you guys are gonna have to figure that out without me. Maybe you can call me later, but I gotta go.
If you're right about this whole crash thing, then I'm going to make the most of every moment I have left. So I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to go get laid.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Fine. I'm trying. Keep up the good.
If I'm dying,
True
I'm
optimist.
trying. That's
Put
the
on a
spirit,
shirt.
my man. This must be. This is spirit.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, our friends think we're crazy. It's great.
Well, maybe we are. They're probably just some weird coincidences.
Yep, that's it. Oh no, premonition.
Oh, you're having a premonition while you're awake now. Okay.
3D premonition.
What did that say?
I don't know.
What did you see?
I think we can stop it.
How?
We gotta go to the racetrack.
Catch death in the crossfire of death.
Look at this place. All those people just... I don't want to be here.
No, this is the only thing that I can think of to help me remember the order.
Of course, gotta return to the scene of the crime.
See if this works.
It's gotta be better than that pale ale.
Oh, down in front.
The mechanic's girlfriend dies first. Then that racist and his wife.
The racist. Man. His death was pretty spectacular, I gotta say.
It was pretty metal.
That woman with the kids, she was next.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember who dies when.
It's okay.
I don't know what to do. I can't.
Maybe this was a really bad idea.
No.
Excellent argument.
Yup.
I got.
Whoa.
Oh, security.
I thought it was Tony Todd for a second.
I was.
I just need to remember the order.
Young man, that sounds crazy, but maybe this will help you.
I forgot. Did he die in the premonition? Well, everyone
No,
did,
he
right?
didn't.
No, he
He
did.
didn't.
Yeah, he did. He did. Like, he got crushed. Remember him and Patty Spivot. They both definitely did. Trust me.
The black dude?
Yeah.
Oh.
They both died in the premonition.
Whoa, damn.
There. That's where that guy in the mechanic jacket dies.
Yeah, that one.
So he's next then?
I think so.
We gotta go find him.
That collapse kills Hunt and Janet, and that's when you die.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, maybe if we can stop this mechanic from getting killed, we can break the chain, and the rest of us will all be safe.
But how? I mean, we don't even know his name.
But we do know where he works.
We just gotta get him to
Grand
give
State
birth.
Customs.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Trying to find you. Look, man, I'm sorry for being blunt, but your life's in danger, and I think you're gonna die.
Wow.
3 of the people who left that stadium before that accident happened, they're now dead. But we think that you're gonna be next.
I'm sorry.
You know you can't have these people in here. Take them outside, all right? No visitors in here.
Hey.
What do you want him to do about it?
Get him out. Get out of my here.
What, you
Get him outta
stupid or
here.
something?
What are you doing to me?
Ah.
Excellent. God. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Get that chaw juice. Damn, Bubba.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm getting a really bad feeling.
I'm around dangerous equipment every day.
My
If
death
I was meant to
sentence
die, it would
tingling.
have happened by now.
No, that's not the logic, my guy. Wow. Wow, though.
Is he gonna get squashed? Like, is he gonna get... Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna do like a shredded cheese thing for a second.
Yeah.
You-
I guess it's not my turn
That's
to
the
die.
cubes.
I've never seen a fence like this. He's got to get
Literally never
shredded.
in life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's intense. Oh, that's intense.
Wow. Intense indeed. Oh, my God.
Which one is next? Well, they both died in the collapse. I don't know.
One of them had to be first, even if it was 1 second before the other one. Was it Hunt or was it Janet?
Ethan?
You gotta find
Still
Janet.
Oh, my
reference.
God. Mission Impossible. He's trying to outsmart death. Oh, my God. Public pool kill?
We haven't gotten a premonition yet, so maybe it's not time for death.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Don't be late.
Oh.
Don't be lazy.
That's insane work.
No, we're not done. I'm not done. Come on. No.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Just walking out, not even fully strapped back up. Jesus Christ.
Could you help us struggling artists?
No, I got missed calls, man.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Let's see what we got here, Brownie.
Oh no.
Penny. That's some bullshit.
Real dog?
Oh no.
Oh
no. Death by Duke.
Oh,
Death by the Dookie.
Oh, God, it's not going to wash off. This is so bad. I don't want to look at this.
Wow. That is an extreme dump off that bird.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Bird eat some freaking Taco Bell.
No, don't do that.
Oh, they're going to shit on you more. Oh,
yeah, there's
God.
going to be like a whole dollop coming through there.
Oh, it's going to shit in your mouth. I don't want to see it.
Custom piece of shit.
I am rethinking about having a sunroof now.
Where you at? Come on.
Uh-oh, clear.
Good call.
Clear rivers. Clear rivers.
Vision time.
Oh, yeah, and the little sequins.
Got a little Ali Larder callback.
Premonition me, Captain.
Whoa. Car wash kill.
I do like how inventive some of these premonitions are.
You know what to do.
Or at least the visuals.
Hunt, listen to me, buddy. Listen, no water, okay? Stay away from water.
पानी से बच के रहना खतरा है तुम्हें पानी से
It's not him.
This movie has an interesting approach to being a Final Destination movie. Whoa. Fight that kid.
That's funny, huh? Give me the gun.
Whoa.
No.
I love this kid.
What are you going to do? Are you even that close? Oh, I guess he was that close.
Wow.
You're a great guy.
Now light that kid up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a very fragile phone.
Give it 10 years, man. They'll be water resistant. God, look at the V on this man. Drain the pool.
Oh, no.
What? Oh,
I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, no. What, like, massive garbage disposal drain does this pool have?
Oh, and his lucky coin.
Guys, I just want to express my gratitude that we get to share these movies together.
Me too, dude.
Likewise.
These are such a blast.
It's such a weird experience.
Even this one, which is objectively the best one,
Of course.
is a blast.
I'm still having a good time.
I'm having a great time.
No, like 100%. You can't go wrong. I'm very upset this movie's like halfway over. Oh, God. Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Are they trying to insinuate the car wash and the pool thing are going to be connected?
I hope so.
I really do, too.
Everyone gets sucked down the pool drain and then bodies just start flying into the car wash.
Oh, is it all the windows?
That's what I need.
All her windows are going to open in the car wash?
Yeah.
Probably.
She's going to drown in the car.
That's amazing. Please do that.
Log it.
Let's go. Let's go, Scion.
This reminds me of the Greasy Strangler. Oh, God.
Got to see that Greasy Strangler.
Lori?
It makes sense she went to the car wash after the bird snit.
Oh, yeah.
If you've seen the Greasy Strangler, let me know down in the comments.
What? Water? What? Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Main line, backup line.
Roro.
You're going to get buffed to death.
Just, can you turn the car on and go to drive?
I know. I was just going to say, like, put in drive and floor it. The remake of The Crazies has a really good car wash sequence.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're stuck.
Yeah,
okay, at
it's
least
too
they
slick.
I'm glad they addressed that at least.
Smart. Shows the writers are thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's going to drown in her own car.
No custom job. No custom job.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did I call it?
You called it. She's about to drown in this whole ass car right now.
Oh, God, no.
She is about to drown.
Girl, just get up. Oh,
Hey, there's not enough room.
It's that damn custom job. West Coast Customs screwed it up.
Oh my god.
Homeboy with the fence done screwed it up.
Because of the pool.
All the other ones have been, well, I guess not instantaneous, not like the racist guy, but for the most part, mostly instantaneous. This one.
Girl, like, go to the back. Like, you gotta do something.
My man with that coin. Something bad's gonna happen to him with the coin.
100%.
Oh! Nice.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna
Not
get
my lucky dollar.
He's gonna get sucked through and then into the car.
I hope so, dude. I hope so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. The coin finds its way to her.
So will he.
He wasn't even facing that way. Suck his intestines out through his butt.
Suck him out.
Suck his guts through his butts. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Turn him inside out. Turn him inside out.
Please.
There you go. Okay. There you go.
There it is. Okay, at least they're addressing ways for this to be not as dumb.
Let's go.
Oh, lovely.
Let's go.
Oh no! Oh no! I regret everything! I regret it all! Oh God!
Yeah, this is like a saw trap.
I hate it. Oh no, death tricked you.
Wow.
Oh no.
I wonder what this reads like on the page.
Oh god. Hey, getting butt sucked.
That shot of him freaking out.
Death by butt suck.
Good scream
that's
face.
freaky.
Oh my god, what?
Whoa.
Where did you come from? Oh, they're trying to ram her out. I see. They're trying to like force her out of there.
Nicely
But you're gonna
done.
kill her by doing that.
Nah, they're gonna get a good
They
car
just
wash.
broke the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Come on. Let's go.
Ooh. Dang,
Nick
good luck
of
Breaking the
time.
chain.
That's going to be a fun one to explain to the insurance company.
Oh, yar.
Don't worry, Bubba's truck is clean.
I want to see that kid
Take
who
the
that he
shorts
stole.
off,
I want to see
bro.
the kid that he stole the water gun from. See him down there and laugh at
It's
him.
literally
Dude,
your
it's gonna
trunks,
do it.
dude.
It's gonna do it. It's gonna suck it. It's gonna suck his guts out.
He's gonna suck butt. He's gonna get that butt sucked.
Just dropping bombs down there.
Dude, I don't want it.
It's gonna happen.
I
don't
want
want it.
want
Gonna
it.
get folded
This
like
is-
a pretzel, baby.
This is truly twisted.
Bring it.
Golf ball.
Do
no,
it.
No,
Do it.
No,
Do
no,
it. Do
no,
it.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Yes!
There
Gut
it
busted.
is.
Damn.
I thought they were gonna show him.
I thought that was gonna be crazier.
All right, Reject Nation, summer's here in between workouts, filming, traveling. Staying hydrated has never felt more important. I actually get really excited to talk about these guys because I use them every single day. Yes, I've mentioned it in several videos. At the start of this year, I weighed 218 pounds. I basically dropped about 42 pounds thus far starting January 25th. And if there's one thing I've learned during this entire fitness journey, proper hydration makes a huge difference in how you feel and how you perform. It really does matter. And my go-to is the sponsor, Liquid IV. I'm just a very fortunate guy who gets to work with brands that I had already been using. A lot of my diet consists of a lot of no sugar added, and this is their sugar-free hydration multiplier. It's been great. My go-to is the raspberry lemonade. I've also tried their Arctic raspberry, and that thing is clean, refreshing, no fake aftertaste. There are definitely moments where I'm hit with fatigue or that midday slump. I think you guys all know how that feels. And genuinely, a lot of the time, a hydration boost like this does more to turn my energy and mood around more than a caffeine or some stimulant. One stick, 16 ounces of water. It hydrates better than water alone. Sometimes I mix it with my protein shakes as well. They're powered by LIV Hydra Science, which is the ultimate fancy way of saying it's a precise mix of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and nutrients. You You get 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink and 8 essential vitamins, all in a non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free formula. So whether I'm post-workout, mid-shoot, or just running errands at a 90-degree heat in Los Angeles, this bad boy keeps me going. So no matter what summer brings, tear, pour, live more. You can go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at checkout. That's 20% off with code REJECTS at liquidiv.com. Thank you again, Liquid IV, for sponsoring this video and making my day-to-day so much better.
You know, saving Janet either destroyed Death's list and all of us are home free, or it skips her for now and then
Comes back later.
I'm next.
No.
George, you can't give up.
No, it's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
We're in the 4th movie. It's fine.
Yeah, but he feels like he deserves it after what happened to his wife and daughter.
Yeah. No.
Family's waiting.
I'm ready to go.
Why is he the best actor in this movie?
Oh, he's by far the best. and his backstory is like the most.
Yeah.
He's like an actual character.
He is, man.
These two are the best actor.
Yeah, you deserve better than this, man. We need to get you a new agent.
I mean, we just got to get some meat on the bones of any of these characters.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to do the best they can with the lines they
Don't
have.
take that sip. No.
Oh, no, man.
No, you've worked so hard.
Coin for the ferryman.
Oh, I thought he was going to put it in the drink for a second.
Yeah, take you down the river Styx.
No. Throw it away.
Bust out that old cognac. Damn, dude.
You never know.
Okay. Give this man a moment to act.
Please.
Like, damn, that was about to be the most, like, impactful beat in the movie.
When we're done in here, we need to make sure to safe-proof the bedroom next.
Is there safe proofing in Final Destination?
Why is the stick of glue still in the glue gun?
It was very clear. It's like he just accepted it. I think he's given up.
I've given up.
That's why Death doesn't want him, because he wants it.
It happens. Maybe you should just keep your distance.
Babe, what are you talking about? Come on.
He's going the distance.
I don't want anything to happen to you. And if we're together, it makes it easier for Death to take both of us.
I don't care what happens. We are in this together.
Like High School Musical.
You know Death doesn't like to skimp, all right? He's going to relish in each of your untimely passings.
But let's say after school.
Ooh, city council takes action on potholes. Accident, 3 students.
Maybe no one else has to die. We should go tell George.
We should go fix those potholes. They just fix the city infrastructure and everyone's fine. These movies are really just big messages about how we need to improve our infrastructure as a society.
Yeah.
Saving Janet broke the chain.
You know, if more things were just restored and
Janet
properly
Breaker.
maintained, we would be fine.
Janet Breaker of Chains. Where are you at, buddy? He didn't take a drink.
He didn't take the drink.
But he left his phone.
Is that a different drink? Because the other one was red, right?
I thought it was the same color.
No, it's the same. I think it's just a different, because the light is different.
Yeah. He's rattling. Oh, is he gonna take himself out? Is that what's happening right here? He's gonna put the chair there.
No, dude. George.
No,
George. Damn.
Yeah, I heard the chair kick.
No, Death did this.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
What are you doing, man? Why are you trying to yourself?
I'm just trying to give God what I thought he wanted. I've been
What?
trying to kill him all day.
No, that's not supposed to be funny.
That's not funny.
Oh my god. I like this detail, but the way that was handled was.
Like he's trying to.
He's got to take it off, man. Take it off.
Like he's trying to change a tire or fix a problem. I've been trying to do this all day.
Congratulations.
Oh, 3D. 3D. Hey.
I think the 3D was probably a lot of fun.
Oh, give me that Martinelli. Let's go.
And now he's very happy and smiley.
To life. He's got the lust for life.
We've been given a second chance.
Guess maybe it's a
He's
sign.
drinking.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
well, it's
cider.
apple
He said
cider.
it's
It's
apple
apple
cider.
cider.
Okay. I missed that part. I was laughing.
It's time to stop talking about doing stuff and
Oh,
actually
this is
start
just this
doing
movie.
You only live once, right?
What is
That's what I'm talking
This is great.
Eat the cookies.
This has as much tonal whiplash as the other ones do, except like in a whole other way. Like it's weird because the writing is less wacky, it comes across more wacky. Like the previous 3 had a really like kind of crazy teen movie vibe, and this movie has like a little bit of that, but mostly it's just like going from one tone to like a completely opposite tone in the same scene.
This movie's wild. It's like a fever dream. How come they didn't even mourn the other guy's death? They didn't even talk about it.
Nope.
They didn't even address it.
We have not even acknowledged that, have we?
No, we have not.
He got what was coming to him. Europe by the book. Oh no. It's here.
A snake!
Whoa, on a plane?
Oh, a 3D snake.
Caduceus.
Medicine?
Okay. And a supernatural blood splat.
Survivor of the McKinley Speedway crash has
Oh,
finally
no.
been named now that his family's been notified. Jonathan Groves was rescued in the rubble.
Whoa, okay.
George, how fast can you meet me at the hospital?
I forgot about.
Oh, are we going to see
Cowboy
Tony
guy.
Todd at the hospital,
Maybe.
you think?
Cowboy, he didn't die, all right? Which means he's next. But just be there in 5, all right? I'm on my way.
Are there survivors that are just supposed to be survivors in these like crazy, huge massacres?
You know how many of your kind I killed in Korea?
Wow.
Oh,
What?
God.
A Chinese, sir? Same difference, Christ.
Why?
You are awful.
So are you Japanese or Chinese? We're Laotian.
Somebody help!
Somebody save me.
What's that from?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh,
Couldn't tell you.
I'll have to check that out sometime.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no.
Cowboy man. Oh,
Flip-top
Lord.
Back in the sunshine shining. Oh,
I'm a
good.
cowboy. Ugh.
Second water-related death attempt. Okay, let me get a little more creative death.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of water-based stuff. You're in your blue period.
3 based in water. Okay, death.
Where's Lori? I've been calling and texting all afternoon. She's not picking up her phone.
He called George to meet him there, right?
I suppose.
Okay.
I like how regular some of their interactions are.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Lori? I don't know. I texted her. Well, all right, let's just go inside then. Like, that's a scene.
Those are genuine interactions, John.
He didn't leave the racetrack with us.
Yeah, but if I would have asked him to move like I did in the premonition, he would have died. Instead, he survived. That's why you couldn't kill yourself.
Wondering what all these people are thinking listening to this.
So
They're
if he
used to
dies,
this.
I'm next again.
This is,
You know what? Screw it, man. Have this conversation in front of whoever you want.
Yeah, man. It don't matter.
I mean, it's not like they're going to believe him anyways. Ugh.
What? He took the tube out.
Let's
and now
go.
he's... Oh,
Oh
God.
my God, man.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, are we going to flash on back to number 2 with the
with the kid after the
splat?
dentist?
Yep.
Let's get a good, let's get a good crush gag.
We just got a crush gag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second crush gag?
I want a standing crush gag, though. If this was made today, it would be a drone. No, number 6.
Oh, just like at the racetrack. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Excellent.
Genius. Someone could get killed.
I know,
You don't
right?
say.
I think we just keep an eye out for any signs of danger. I think we got a shot, okay? Let's just go find Lori and Janet.
What the fuck?
They're just fine. What is so weird? Someone's going to die right now.
No! God damn it!
I really like
The way
George.
that was shot looked so weird. I was like, yeah, this is so freaking telegraphed right now.
Oh, the snake.
Yeah.
What was the driver? Must have been texting.
Yeah, what a crack ambulance driver. What an ironic way to die. But they can just scoop you right up into the back and take you to the hospital.
What's left of you, at least.
Wait a second. My shoelace is caught in here. What? My shoelace is stuck.
No. Oh,
Take
this
your
is
shoe off.
this has always been my fear.
Nah, dude, but he likes him and he likes her in sneaks.
I literally have always had fear of this.
Those are
If she gets sucked up by the freaking... That's going to be dumb as hell.
There's Zoo York.
Oh,
okay.
Right?
Very avoidable.
Yes, my dudes. Let's go.
Okay, that one's pretty cool.
I'm excited. I am excited to see a movie-based kill, like a movie theater-based kill.
Same.
I feel like that, especially when you get like, Loretta.
Oh boy,
it's here.
Here.
Death.
Oh, the nail
By
gun.
the nails. And
Hey, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
3D.
Shoshana. Get that wind on that fire.
Get them nails and flames
Get
going.
some air fuel going. Yeah.
Oh.
Death is using a lot of wind in this movie too, though. All right.
Yeah.
using the elements. A lot of wind, a lot of gasoline or flammables, you know. Let's go combustibles.
Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like that's like one of the checklists. If you get to your horror franchise, you know, into a certain number of installments, you get to do your movie theater kill.
Yeah, I want to see this movie.
Dude, Love Lies Bleeding. Let's go.
Want to react to it?
Whoa, dude. Sitting in the front row is crazy work.
3D.
You guys chose this.
I was going to say, let's get them throwing some popcorn around. Till death do we part.
Those are some big 3D glasses.
So I wonder if you're watching this in theaters with the 3D glasses, if that movie actually looks like it's in 3D.
Oh, you're right. Move your feet.
Move your feet.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Nick said that he could see signs before something bad was going to happen? Now I think I'm seeing them.
Uh-oh.
Please, seriously.
Lori, it's over.
You're questioning this after what happened at the car wash. Wow.
I would be believing anybody who said anything about
Seriously,
the possibility
after
of
what
death.
just happened to her at the car wash, I can't believe she's questioning anything.
Guys, it's fine, all right? She almost died terribly, and she didn't. It's over.
Yeah, she definitely would not have any trauma.
Let's just move on.
Oh, my God. Shoshana! Gotcha, suckers.
Is that Bowfinger?
Great movie.
I
Go
love
check
that
it out
movie.
if you
I
haven't
love
seen
that
it.
movie. Was it 99, directed by Frank Oz? Great movie.
Nick!
Get out of there.
George is dead.
Oh, shit.
Janet, come on, we have to leave right now.
Oh,
No.
Bruh!
Can't keep doing this.
You're dumb! What? You're both,
Sis.
you're so dumb! Oh my God.
Sis.
Oh my God. Die. Just die. You want it. You want it at this point. You're so...
Christ the Lord, sister. Hey.
Uh-huh.
It just happened immediately. Oh, the nails. She got nailed.
You tried. Wow, that was extra
Janet.
vindictive just for her.
Janet.
I mean, you know, she asked her like 5 or 6 times to get up.
She did.
Oh, no. He got blasted into the zone.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Nothing to
Zales,
see
let's
here.
go.
Nothing to see.
Oh, man.
Got a GNC.
This is fun.
This is the best movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, no, no. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Ooh, Jesus.
Ah!
Oh, Christ. Oh, Nick. Oh, my God. Okay, that's pretty creepy. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty nutty, dude.
La, 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 la.
I hated every second of that. She's too slippery. She's gone, bro. She's gone.
Oh,
She's gone.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God, dude.
That's horrible.
Deja vu. My wife.
Oh, no. No way.
It's like God's way of,
Damn.
oh, my God.
Damn.
Right in the moment of George's death.
That's crazy.
They killed George twice, and the second time was off screen.
Wow.
That hurts, man.
It does hurt.
Well, at least he knows which theater to go into. I would just punch.
He was trying to take himself
just
out all
punch
day.
Janet, take her out of there.
He just bailed on George right now.
He did. He just said Lori.
He just literally died over the dude's shoulder. He was like, shit, I gotta get to Lori. Which I get it, but just the way that was shot was really funny.
It was.
The way that was cut.
This movie has a lot of unintentionally funny moments.
Oh, is he trying to stop? He's trying to stop the fire.
Oh no, you're gonna start
Not
the
gonna
chain
work.
reaction all over
That
again.
said no.
Yeah, this whole theater's supposed to go up, so this means like you're just gonna make the process worse.
You catty bitch.
Apparently, if a fire extinguisher is not working, if you have a shit ton of baking powder, that will work because
All
it's
right.
got a lot of carbon dioxide.
Where are you gonna get all that baking powder from?
I should watch it again.
Dang, it's all out.
Yeah.
Closet more? Oh God, you
Dude. Oh, okay, I get it. He's trying to stamp it out. All right.
Whoa, death.
Nor.
Can feel death's presence right there.
Bring me Tony Todd.
Or bring me death.
Yeah,
we did it.
Lol.
No.
Lol. Whoa.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Get easy.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No.
Nailed him.
No. Nail guns are awful.
E.
You must be able to rip your arm out of that wall.
Use your foot. Dummy!
Yeah, come on, dog.
To be fair, when you're in the heat, I like how they're making it distorted when she doesn't have her 3D glasses on. But to be fair to them, when you're in the heat of the moment and like
the heat of the moment.
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna say in 3D with
he's trying to get the he's trying to make it smoke.
Smart.
That
smart.
is
It is a smart
I'll
tactic.
give it to him. If this is being projected in 3D, does that mean the movie on screen is like 4 layers?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, suckers!
Gotcha, suckers. Hey.
Oh,
hey.
Bussin'.
Stopped it. He stopped it.
Bussin'.
But his arm is still really stuck.
No combustion today.
I thought it was-
I think it was always the 4, but yeah, like at first when you see him, it looks like there are 2, and then when they cut back,
white
I had that
light.
same thought. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Yeah. 2 weeks later.
I want to know how his arm is doing.
Is this thing supposed to be this way? Isn't it supposed to be screwed tighter?
You're right. Tell you what, we'll get somebody on that.
Pays to be safe, man.
He's just the safety
Trust
inspector
me, I'm
for the
an
whole
expert.
town now. Yeah. He's showing up everywhere, making sure everything's up to code.
Death by caffeine.
There's a tattoo combination psychic shop next door.
Yeah, but it tastes totally disgusting.
I'll take it. That's an adult milkshake for me.
Yeah, buddy.
You're the guy who stopped that mall fire, aren't you? You saved a lot of lives, man.
You're a hero.
I was just at the right place at the right time.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, he's Tony Todd's cousin.
Yeah, it's in that shopping center. There's like a grocery store.
Oh no.
My friend!
Oh no, yeah. Has anyone noticed? Someone's missing from. Whoa, did they CG in that magazine cover?
I don't know. It definitely didn't look right.
Did our friend group used to be bigger?
Wait, you mean
Something seems like it's missing.
It doesn't feel like they're dealing with grief and trauma?
What do you think, babe? Hey, Space Cadet, you want to come back down to Earth?
Were they supposed to
Are they
leave
in there?
Were they
Earth to Nick.
Were they supposed to go to Amsterdam or no? Yeah.
What if us being
Yeah.
here right now was the plan from the beginning?
All right, Tobey Maguire, let's do the Spider-Man 2 thing.
Seth is Jigsaw. Fatality is like Mortal Kombat. Whoa, Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory.
God damn.
That's a different take on the Spider-Man 2 scene. Yes!
Okay.
Final Destination 4!
Okay. Whoa. That was weird. That was weird as hell.
This whole movie is freaking weird.
Dude,
Best
wait
one.
a minute.
That's my favorite one.
MILF / Samantha is the
Hell
credit.
yeah.
You love to see it. Where did you see Usher?
This is the second to last one. There's just an Usher.
Oh, okay. Oh, the movie theater Usher. No,
not
hey,
the-
T. Ryan Mooney. I worked with him. I used to do improv with him, I think. Damn, now I'm like, did he have an actual on-screen? We got to go back. Anyway, gang, first of all, if you're still here watching the video, leave a like. And when you do, hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, don't forget to
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Do
Where
the
is
thing,
it?
do the thing. And then
So you
Aaron
get-
throws the bell, and then it ricochets off the TV.
And hits me in the head, and I
impales
die.
me in the eye. The TV falls off the table and flips over, lands on Aaron's head, and his head bursts through the TV. Then all the lights fall down and catch fire, and the fire creates a chain because it sparks off my energy drink, and then it goes all the way to Andrew, and he catches fire.
Yeah.
We all die. Also,
Third
hey,
dimension.
big thanks to Prepper for chopping these highlights down. I imagine they will die once they get all the videos up in some kind of editing related accident. Like, oh, hey,
100%.
the computer's not working. We have to go cut the reaction on film. And then, they all end up chopped up by the, manual film cutter. Anyway, Prepper, hell yeah. Also, if you happen to be listening to this on Apple, Spotify, any place you get your podcast, leave us a handful of stars.
5 of them.
Leave us 5 stars. And gang, this is the definitive final destination, all right? We have just reached. We're going to take some patron questions about this piece of cinema before we hop into our review. If you want to chime in with the question on the next video, come on over check out the Patreon, and maybe you could submit.
We're getting the
one
Rotten Tomatoes
yourself.
I already got it.
Oh, dude, Andrew's got all the things.
You did the things.
All right, you
did
can't
all the
cheat death
things.
today, boys. All righty, here we go. Abienstein Arts, thank you for kicking us off today.
Love you, appreciate you.
What do y'all think happens if the protagonist survives the premonition, and how does it affect the story of the next movies? Okay, so this is a bit of a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical,
What's
like
not
so,
a
like in the
hypothetical?
visual, in the premonition, if they make it through that premonition and they're not supposed to die in this accident.
Isn't that what happened in 2? Didn't the protagonist live in 2?
Yeah, but we didn't spoke.
I thought the car.
Well, no, we saw the kid die.
He
at
saved them,
at
and the guy and the girl live, and they're at the picnic, and then the other kid dies, and then cuts the credits.
So
but the main person lived.
That did actually, yeah, but we didn't see her
But
in
in
3.
in the prologue, did she? I was gonna say, did she survive the premonition of the prologue, or was it a foregone conclusion that she would die?
No, she died in the original prologue because she was in the car with her friends, and it was on fire. And
Yeah, she definitely died in the premonition.
So I think the question here is if the protagonist in the premonition survives.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, if you survive the premonition, I gotta imagine that you are. I don't. That's a
You
good
live-
question. I
you
guess
live
you would.
forever.
You would have to live. That's the
Right.
answer.
You don't die ever.
That's the
Death
answer.
has chosen you as its favorite.
If that
man
happens,
or
Death is
woman.
going to go on vacation for a few weeks and come back with some serious revenge.
I think
like
it
Freddy.
would be interesting if you have it basically so that there's some footage from the long kiss goodnight. I think it would be funny if the protagonist survives the premonition and is trying to warn all these people of their deaths, but since they're not affected by death, then no one believes them even harder or something. I don't know. That's a good question though. What do you guys think?
It adds a sense of drama too, because I think do you sacrifice yourself in there, like to break the chain, possibly put yourself in the line of fire, knowing, hey, I'm gonna be fine. I don't need to do anything here.
That's an interesting.
I get the sense that the death itself is the thing that ignites the premonition.
Knowing that you will, would it be
Yeah,
possible to
it's-
have the premonition if you're not marked for death?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a good question. But if it was the case, I think you could wring some interesting dramatic tension out of, the person both grappling with their own sort of questioning of their place in the order of death's design, but also, you could get some interesting details from the other. I mean, the first movie did that whole thing of maybe Alex Browning is the one killing all these people, and so you could kind of revisit that idea maybe. But would love to hear y'all's thoughts. Heather Gear, thank you, my dear, for chiming in. If you could pick a character from another horror franchise to help you survive death as long as possible, which character would it be?
I've got this one.
Let's go,
It's either going to
Andrew.
be Ellen Ripley or Sidney Prescott. One of those two. They are so good at avoiding death in a horror franchise.
Okay.
One of those two, but probably Sidney because she still has not been killed. So I'm going to go with Sidney.
I'm gonna pick Ash of the Evil Dead franchise.
Ash would be a good one. Dang, that would be a very fun one. All right, Jigsaw, man. I feel like Jigsaw has the the engineering prowess and the insane level of foresight, and also has some sick sense of humor as well. I feel like he would be able to help me decode Death's design to the detail. Because these movies, even though they're very much supernatural slasher movies, they still have that Saw element because they're so intricate.
He understands death.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I've been trying to kill these people all day.
Yeah. Or Reggie the Reckless from Friday the 13th Part 5.
That's
One of
very
those.
I only
specific.
saw the reboot.
Just because Reggie's great.
Thank you, Heather,
I don't
for the
even know that
question.
guy.
We
Love
appreciate
Reggie.
it.
Or the enchiladas guy. All right. Or Nancy,
Nancy Thompson?
Yeah, get her in the Dream Warriors mode. All right, Alyssa S. Thank you for
Alyssa.
chiming in here.
Appreciate
Many fans of the Final Destination films feel that this movie simply isn't in sync. What?
What would give you that?
With the rest with the rest of the franchise and overall tone and quality. Out of some of the biggest changes that occurred with this one, shot in 3D, no Tony Todd, no Shirley Walker on the music. There you go.
No.
Not shot in Canada.
Okay.
It did feel different that way, especially.
You did mention that the location felt way off, or different rather.
What did you notice most that separated this film from the others before it? Also, were you fans of the post-Avatar spike in the in 3D movies?
That we noticed.
Were there any films in particular you think did it really well?
Location, definitely. I would say the characters were. I mean, you don't have the deepest characters in these films, but they were definitely a lot more shallow. The interactions were a lot less to be desired, I felt, in this one, but it was still fun. But I would say those would be just the quick things I noticed.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's top tier. Top tier performances, top tier characters.
This flowed perfectly out of the previous 3 movies.
You know, it was an experience to say the least. What made it different than the other ones? It was like a 4-part question.
What are the things that stood out to you that were different from the other, that were not in sync with the other films?
I think some of the dialogue was a little funny, a little goofy. Some of the characters in there. I think the whiplash of the tone is what really stood out to me. Like them going from a really dramatic scene with the guy who played Bubba to then him just like with the rope to them like, all right, guys, a new day. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, no.
So many things are happening so fast, and he's the only person that really brought gravitas to the film, and then they kind of
for like a second,
and they squandered it with silliness.
Yeah. This movie had a whole bunch of stuff going for it that separated it from the other ones. I think it is that largely to me it's like this one seems like it didn't do as much to have that, again, like wacky teen movie tone about it. It like kind of sort of does, especially through the one friend who got his guts sucked out through the pool drain. But even that, like, I don't know, felt more like a requisite box we had to check. You had that one, sex scene, and I don't know, like,
best scene in the movie.
It felt like in trying to treat, it's weird. If I squint, it feels like they were trying to treat this like slightly more seriously / dramatically, which made it like funny and funny in spite of itself in a different way. And it's like the previous ones had this weird mishmash of tones too, but they were like so saturated in the back and forth that it felt at least like something was intended about that, or there was some layer of camp they were trying to access. Whereas here it felt like, I don't know, like they wrote this felt like a first draft of script. Yeah. This felt like a lot of this all felt like it was assembled really fast, which is funny to me because, obviously I think they would have to spend a fair amount more time blocking for 3D and processing all this for 3D. There's a lot more CGI involved in the kills. The kills themselves aren't quite as drawn out as consistently. No. And just like the editing and the tone really undercut and made a lot of things feel stilted and weird. Like, the actual tone of this movie is all over the place in a more amateur feeling way than the previous ones.
Yeah, and I would also say too, like, and we kept on saying it during the thing, like, we didn't feel characters were affected by the grief of what had just happened.
The one guy just died. We didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it at all.
But it's just like, and again, I get it. You're trying to just like move on, but it's like, you got to still like try to be a little bit grounded in reality of like the situation, and these characters are like, nope, nothing happened, let's just move on.
Yeah, and the tone just doesn't support any of the drama. Like the Nick guy, I felt like this movie really let him just kind of flounder because that was his name, right? The lead,
maybe
him trying to figure this out and everything. It just like it never felt like the movie was connected into his perspective or what he was trying to do, and like the whole thing about trying to warn people felt like this. It's so much of what we're doing, but it felt like this weird afterthought, and like the deaths are still like neat and interesting, and there's definitely some stuff that makes you squirm and cringe, but it just doesn't feel as like intricately planned out as the previous ones.
The paranoia was a little lacking in this one. I mean, granted, there was they were like, oh, we got to warn people, but there's that sense that death is all around them, at least in the first couple, and you feel the dread, like that first scene after the plane crash, and they go to the funeral. you really feel like, oh, these are sad. Like, oh, people are actually affected by this. Like, what is happening? What is this phenomenon? This one, for me, it felt like, I don't know if it was like they came up with like, okay, we need to have a 3D movie, and it's going to be Final Destination. It felt, I don't know. It's just, it felt like a cash grab for the sake of having another one rather than inspired from a place that they wanted to actually do something.
Yeah, I think John nailed it where they had a release date, their first draft, and like, let's go.
It felt sort of like the thing they say about a lot of like Mission Impossible right now. People is talking about like, oh, it feels like they came up with a bunch of set pieces and then strung it together with some plotting. And that's what this feels like, except they didn't very clearly string it all together. They just kind of had a bunch of set pieces and then they put some it feels like they had a grab bag of scenes to put between the set pieces, and they just kind of like dumped a few out. They just sprinkled a few scenes in and then let the deaths do their thing.
And then had the 3D sequences of CGI kind of tie them to the premonitions of who we're gonna die.
Right. And even the rules. This is accounting. Thank you for your question. This is accounting for a lot of. We'll touch on some more review things in a few minutes, but this is touching on a lot of the stuff there is to talk about. Because like the way that they're even trying to outsmart it, like that part of the movie felt way less engaged and more like a thing characters would frequently talk about, but like a complete afterthought in terms of like the movie's own internal logic. Also,
some of those 3D sequences of the premonition were working against some of the kills themselves. Like, for example, the girl who got hit by a rock in the face. By just seeing the cigarette and like seeing the different trinkets of it, I was like, okay, well, this one doesn't have me on edge as much because, like, okay, you see the ceiling fan fall and like the thing explode, but then she just gets hit by a rock. It just felt anticlimactic rather than a cool subversion.
Well, yeah, because I feel like in the previous ones too, the premonitions had more. They were a little more vague, so you would have to be like deciphering what the thing means. Whereas in this one, it feels very clear. It's like, oh, here are the major beats of the killer that you're about to see.
Yeah,
and it's very clear how all of them are going to play in, or at least that one of these things that you're seeing is going to be like the thing that does it.
Also, the cigarette had nothing to do with that kill. I was like, why was that there?
Not really. I don't know. I guess it's just.
I think it was just made for a punchline with that guy. Like, what are you, stupid or something? And then he's smoking a cigarette right above gas.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And any post-Avatar 3D movies you were particularly excited about?
Toy Story 3. I thought that was great.
It's a good 3D experience.
Trying to think what else.
I've always wanted to see My Bloody Valentine.
That's a fun movie.
Yeah, you know what I really regret not having seen in the theaters in 3D? Dread 3D. Dread 3D. I heard that was a great experience. I only got to see it at home, but yeah, I would have loved to have seen that one.
We just watched a movie recently that, I think people love that's in 3D. That's an animated film. And I think had I seen that in 3D, that would have been really cool. It came out, I think, not long after this one came out.
What movie? You're just not going to tell us the movie?
Can we say what movie? Because it's out yet.
Oh.
We just watched it.
Then how did you see it in 3D?
But I'm saying it had 3D-esque sequences, but I imagine it was made for 3D.
Gotcha. I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So I'm like, it's technically a movie. That's
know what you're
for 3D,
talking about.
God, yeah. I'm going to have to look up more.
You'll find out soon.
I'm going to have to look up more 3D. I think Gravity I saw in 3D, which is pretty cool.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Saw 3D. It's my
Dude,
favorite
Saw
3D.
3D.
It's my favorite one.
Which is better, The Final Destination or Saw 3D?
Saw 3D.
The post-Avatar Spike in 3D movies, like, it was all right. Like, it's definitely one of those trends that I think throughout cinema, it's like you see a couple examples where you're like, yes, Avatar being an example where you're like, man, pretty great 3D. But not every movie lends itself to that.
For sure.
But
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It's always fun. There you go. That's the definitive
Jaws
answer.
3D. That's 1983, though. That's not post-Avatar.
Gabriel, what movie, franchise, or overall genre do you think could work well if crossed over with the Final Destination franchise? Personally, I think it would be fun mixed with a disaster movie such as Twisters. I think that would be very fun. You do an all inclement weather themed one. Goodness, that's a great question. I mean, I said it during the movie, man. Give me a Fast and the Furious Final Destination crossover.
That would be fun.
Give me some kind of like crazy death-defying action movie crossover. Do it like in Elseworlds where you're free to kill the characters outside of canon.
I think Fast and Furious would be good. I mean, it's already been like in realm of Final Destination. I think Mission Impossible would work well.
Ethan Hunt trying to outsmart death.
Yeah, no, I mean he's already been doing that for 8 films now, right?
That'd be really fun.
Yeah,
I want a Suicide Squad heist-esque movie.
Sure.
Final Destination. That'd be fun.
Oh my God, it's a Final Destination, but you start the movie. The prologue is you have this crew who's about to knock over a bank, and then some like bad shit happens, and the bank explodes, and a bunch of people die, and then they go ahead with the heist. But then one guy's like, oh man, I'm having all these premonitions and stuff. And then they got to do the heist, but also not die.
That would be fun.
And make it like a bottle movie, make it like real time, 90 minutes.
Yes.
How about
Give me that movie.
How about
That's
this
how you change up the franchise.
How about Freddy versus Death? I don't know what it would be about, but yeah.
It'd just be Freddy laughing at you in your dreams while you die.
Right. It'd just be another one of those movies.
That was Final Westernation, I think would be cool. Do like just an old West one. It's completely normal Final Destination.
I just want to see Robert Englund back as Freddy Krueger, okay?
Everyone does. We understand. Okay. And I think Disaster is a great call. Or, mix it with Saw, and then Jigsaw's mad because he's like, I'm trying to kill these people, and death keeps killing them first. And then it's Jigsaw versus Death. Anyway,
Yes, I want that.
Jessica Hauser, last question submitted. Thank you so much. Now that we are 4 movies in, which death from each movie so far sticks out to you as the worst, most gruesome, or unexpected?
From each one?
I mean,
are we talking
out of all 4?
Are we talking worst as in like that was dumb?
Let me
or worst
finish
as in,
reading the
okay,
question.
Okay, sorry. ADHD.
Now that we are 4 movies in, which death from each movie so far sticks out to you as the worst, most gruesome, or unexpected? And if you want to name one from all 4, I imagine you can. But if you want to name just the one that comes to mind out of all 4, that's cool. You mentioned on the last reaction the slipped on the spaghetti / eye death from the second film. I'm curious, has that opinion changed?
No, I'm still going with that one. I love that one.
I think the butt suck could have been better.
That one could have been.
The butt suck in a weird way is like one of the ickiest in concept.
Yes.
Like
why did they shy away from it? Ugh.
Like, yeah, it does in a way stick out as like the most gruesome. Like, it's so counter to what I would have expected, and it's such an icky, like it's designed, I think, to make you make the joke, and then the punchline is that they deliver on the joke that you just made. And I feel like in concept that might kind of be the one right now, recency bias aside. However, in terms of what they actually show on screen, it's very tame, which is a bummer because that's like one of the best prospects in the movie. Is like, oh my God, are we about to see this guy like turned inside out and like completely eviscerated
that would have been
through his butt?
Amazing.
Which would have been very cool. But I'm trying to think of all the ones that like we've actually seen. Like
the cut in half one. I think
pretty
decent.
The Nazi's death is my favorite.
The Nazi's death is pretty great.
The on fire one or the cut in
pretty
half?
Great.
Oh, the on fire one.
The on fire. No. Screw the cut in half. Like that's a split second. Like him getting dragged down the street and the thing catching fire and he's like trying to put up his Bernie cross and all that stuff. That was pretty icky.
That's my favorite.
I'm trying to think if there's any other like particularly great one that I'm forgetting off the top of my head now. I mean, it's hard to beat the logs on the freeway. It's hard to beat.
Which I saw recently actually happened. Like I saw a video of like a log going through a.
Oh my God.
Windshield. It was pretty gnarly.
Oh boy.
All right. All right.
Well, I will not drive near any log trucks then.
I was gonna say, have we forgotten any from part 3? I feel like there was at least one really icky one in part 3.
I mean, there was the nail gun in the Home Depot store.
Nail gun,
the tanning bed.
The tanning beds.
The tanning beds. That's
the
what I was
tanning
gonna say.
beds one. That's
was pretty
a good
iconic.
One. That was that one and the eye one. Those are
pretty
the two.
Iconic. The tanning beds, I would say, is pretty gross. I mean, like the guy getting gored, cheeks getting gored, was like a good gag. But yeah,
I like the head
and
smash.
Sean Williams,
that's my favorite.
Stifler in the first one. Near the train
that was
tracks.
pretty nuts.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got some good ones. Thank you for the questions,
Thank
gang.
you guys.
Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah. If you want to get a question in on the next one, come check us out over at Patreon. And freeform thoughts. We've already clearly through these questions established some of our ideas on the review, but just to succinctly organize them, Aaron. The Final Destination.
I'll be quick. I'll be swift. It
all
was
good.
fun. It was a good time. Was it a well written time? No. But I had myself a really fun time, especially watching it with these boys. I always have a good time watching movies with them, but this one especially brought some giggles, unintentional giggles, to my heart.
Exactly.
It was a strange script with some strange dialogue and some fun kills, and some really dated 3D, but.
What are you talking about?
Jimmy
Cameron worked on this, man. Jimmy Cameron was on this.
And he endorsed it.
Timothy Cameron.
He did. He loves this trend in 3D movies especially. He was a big fan of Piranha 3D, which we should also watch.
I would love that.
I've not seen Piranha 3D.
I would love to do that. But yeah, it was... I think fair to say the weakest of the films, but I think this for me falls in the category of so bad it's good, so bad it's fun.
I'd agree with that.
And yeah, I didn't regret watching it. I would
also
have giggles and kikis about this movie for many days to come. But yeah, Andrusif, what'd you think, dude?
I mean, look, I don't come into this for extreme depth or anything like that. Having said all that, I also, like Aaron, had an extremely fun time, and I don't regret watching this as well. I don't also pretend to be a great actor myself. There were some deliveries and some performances where I don't know if I was supposed to laugh, but I was extremely giggling.
There's a couple lines specifically where it's like, I'm watching you, chocolate, or some shit.
Oh, my God.
That, and a couple other line deliveries. The only, I mean, Patty Spivot, there were a couple scenes where I'm like, okay, she's doing a pretty decent job, but the only actor in here who was really doing a great job, in my opinion, was Bubba, McKinley Williamson, or however you say his name. He was doing for the material he was given, he was doing a good job. And I actually, I resonated with his character, his past, and everything he was going through, and the trauma and grief that he was dealing with. He actually felt like a character in this movie.
Yeah, the only one with who did.
Yeah, and
he's a very sensible character.
Again, other than the tone whiplash that there's nothing he can do as an actor, he's only just reading a script. I actually didn't want anything to happen to his character with the rest of the characters. I was like, okay, let's get to the next thing that's going to happen. But, in regards to that, the movie is just, it knows how ridiculous it is. So from that perspective, and, within the first 5-10 minutes, tonally, you know what you're getting yourself.
It's the best one, right?
Yeah, it's the best one.
Easily the best.
Best movie. Oh. Totally, you know what you're getting yourself into. So
off screen.
Something else.
I wasn't expecting, and I've heard some comments like, prepare yourselves for the fourth one. Having said all that, again, I had a fantastic time. So that's all I can ask for at the end of the day for a film. If it's not going to be, a story with emotional depth or a story with a really great story, just make it fun and entertaining. I can at least honestly say it was fun and entertaining. Jonald.
Well, it has that thing, and you've brought up Freddy movies a number of times during these reactions, and I think one thing that franchise demonstrates is that, as long as, in a Freddy movie, as I adjust my head here, in a Freddy movie, as long as you have some fun, creative dream sequence kills, then the rest is kind of not arbitrary or auxiliary, but, you can forgive a lot if that's on point. And I feel like Final Destination, similar in terms of if you have some creative deaths and you have, again, just that tone of oh, man, any little detail, death's lurking, what's the chain reaction going to be? And this still has that. This is easily, the most disjointed, the one that feels the least thought out. This feels like all the actors, just got the script and just started considering developing characters. And then they decided to roll while that was still very much in the early stages. It feels like nobody had any time to develop anything about this. And it definitely is. It's so fascinating to me because, this wound up still being really fun. And all of the movies have had elements of humor, whether intentional or just by virtue of the camp. And it's weird. Tonal whiplash is something I associate with all of this franchise, but in a weird way, the first three had a consistent tonal whiplash because, you would meet the kids and the kids would be these super heightened teenage sex comedy type characters, and then the death starts coming in, and then you get this contrast where like things feel really grim and serious, even though you have these sort of heightened characters. And here it felt like they toned the characters down slightly and made them like less wacky, but they also didn't replace that with anything. And then they like cut 10 minutes out. Like all of these have been like a tight 90, and this was like a 72 or an hour and 20 or something like that. And I was like, if you could have made that extra 10 minutes go a long way by giving any amount of characterization, because the problem becomes when they do try to characterize characters, it feels random and weird, like you're watching a student film. The only person with any development is George, who has the most student film kind of backstory. I was drunk driving accident, I killed my wife and kid, and I'm trying to cope with the grief. And like, until you learn that, he just seems like a regular dude. And then he has that one scene where he's sitting contemplating that glass of cognac or whatever.
Shaking.
Where I'm like, that one scene felt like it was snipped out of a completely different movie.
Yup.
I was like, holy shit, there's some acting happening. And then like scenes later, he dies like so unceremoniously, and then we revisit that moment only to have him die over the dude's shoulder again, and he just doesn't even acknowledge it at that point. He just took it for granted out of the premonition or whatever, if I'm interpreting that moment correctly. Like this was, it really did feel like the combination of like a student film, a porno film, but like with less TNA than the previous movies. And then also like a TV. This felt like you're watching the Final Destination TV show, and now we're in like season 8 or something like that. I don't know. The quality of the filmmaking felt different.
Yeah.
We're in Canada.
We're not in Canada anymore. It's true.
That's why less Smallville actors.
I think
apparently,
the part
right?
my favorite part wasn't even the death. It was what makes me laugh. It was when he was trying to take himself out, and he was like, "I've been trying to do this all day." And
then he's got the rope.
Wait, no, not even that part yet. The fact that they didn't get him down, the rope just broke.
Yeah.
And then he's sitting with his toe on his neck. I was like, "Bro, what?"
And then he was just out celebrating, and then he was celebrating the moment after that, like nothing had just happened.
It looked like actually
so
like
funny.
he had just been cheered up by his mates or something like that. Like this,
good buddy.
This has a totally different quality of Unhinged that feels again like very sort of like this is the same director as Final Destination 2.
David R. Ellis, Homeward Bound 2, Snakes on a Plane, and
Final Destination 2 doesn't feel anywhere near as disjointed or like half developed as this does.
I liked Final D2.
Do you feel like how much of it do you feel like was his vision, and how much of it do you feel like was studio interference and then they wanted it to be in 3D?
I cannot tell. Like 3D seems like a perfect device for a franchise like this. I'm for it. I think it's a great idea, and I know that it takes a lot of extra. You plan it and block it and do all the things a little different than you would in a regular movie, even if you're just doing a post conversion to 3D. I would love to know. Like, this seems like a movie that has some kind of story about how it was made, and like
definitely.
I like the 3D element, but it also it feels like a movie. This feels like a movie that was like made in a very short time. Like, this is a couple or a few years after the previous one, right? Like, this feels like
3
what
years later.
happens.
2006, 2009, yeah.
Yeah, this feels like what happens when in the older days of slasher franchises, where someone goes like, "Damn, this is still raking in money. Quick, we got to turn one around for next year. We got to like write, produce, edit, and release this like all in under a year." Is like the vibe that this feels like, because it's like the dramatic, the writing, the character stuff is so half-hearted and disjointed, and it's like it's going through the motions of like, we gotta find people and warn people, but like the group who's brought together by this initial race car tragedy does not feel like any kind of ensemble. Agreed. And there's no tension to them trying to get to people and warn them about stuff. And then when they are warning them about stuff, characters behave like her friend with the movie thing was like
so ridiculous.
She's like, "Listen, you're crazy. I'm sick of this. I just want to watch this movie." And like, I can understand a version of that could work if you have like a better script overall and an
Yeah.
actor who can sell that. Not to say that this actress is not capable of that, but in the moment, it feels like this totally flippant, just like, you're being irrational and weird. Let me watch my movie, crazy. We beat this thing. We're fine. And I'm like, what about this would have you in that level of comfort after everything
after
you
the
have
car wash and
experienced,
everything else,
for your firsthand experiences and your secondhand experiences, seeing what has happened to all these other people. This was absolutely half-baked and weird, but no less fun and enjoyable. Like it's got the least elaborate and the least icky kills. Like some of the kills live up to the previous movies, or at least approach that, whereas other ones do feel like we just kind of rushed or skipped past them. Very, very disjointed, weird, but still very entertaining and watchable experience.
Andrew's ready. He's holding up his phone.
Well, I'm running late, so I
let's go.
unfortunately
Let's
have
go.
to get going. But let's start really quick. Rotten Tomatoes, what do you guys think? Start with the critics, one at a time. Go.
14.
95%. I'm going 8%.
28%.
Wow.
All right.
Audience.
Critics.
Oh, 57%.
57.
38.
35.
Hey,
Damn.
haha, got one.
All right.
Got one.
Box office worldwide.
Oh, golly.
110.
250.
110 million.
110.
250 million.
250. 186.
Okay.
All right.
And then budget.
Oh, it's got to be more expensive than the previous one.
I'm going to go 30 mil.
I'm going to go 40.
40 million.
Let's go.
Good
All
job.
right,
Let's go 3D.
And I'll read 4 because it's the 4th movie trivia, and then I got to get out of here.
All right.
During the car wash scene, Haley Webb actually broke the car window when she was pounding on it. The editors left the shot in.
Cool.
The film's McKinley Speedway accident is similar to a real-life disaster in 1955 Le Mans disaster, a 24-hour endurance race in which a multi-car collision launched an engine block, hood, and other wreckage into a packed crowd of spectators, killing an estimated 84 people in total. The deaths included spectators being cut in half by the flying hood like a guillotine, the engine block crushing a swath through the crowd. An explosion and fire also occurred, which added to the death toll.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Last two. The only Final Destination film that does not include Tony Todd due to his scheduling conflicts with the film Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
He's in that? I didn't realize.
I didn't know that either.
He's probably a voice.
Yeah, and last one, at around the 41-minute mark, when Nick is driving, he pulls up to a sign that causes him to have a premonition. The sign is clearly marked Clear Rivers Water. Yeah. Clear Rivers is a central character in both Final Destination 1 and 2.
Poor Nick, man. That guy's trying his heart out, but like this movie did not bolster him at all. I feel real bad for him. Good on everybody who showed up to this movie. I'm fascinated to know how they got Bubba to be in this, and this movie did no actors any favors, but it was very fun to watch, and I'm glad we had at least remember George. That's the one thing I would take away from this movie.
R.I.P. George.
Oh God, what did you guys think of the Final Destination? Leave your thoughts down below. Is it your favorite? Is it the best one?
The best.
And are you excited for Final Destination 5? That's got to burn. If you title your franchise installment The Final Destination, you do the thing and have it be the least well-received one thus far, like that's got to burn. So hopefully Final Destination 5 slaps. Hopefully Bloodlines after that slaps.
I can't wait.
Very excited to check these out and continue the journey. This has been a blast. Gang, leave us your thoughts on the stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Stay cheating death.
Hey.
Peace.
Later, guys.
Eric, my friend, it has been a while since you and I have had a dialogue. And I was saying in the last shout out how I've been really more aware than usual. Like, these are people. As much as our Patreon has been growing and it's a successful part of the company,
you're not just an object to us.
The people here, it's like really dawning on me. Like, $5 is for like our main tier, the $5 tier for people who just give like $5. Like, we understand that is a big number for the average person. And Eric, you have been supporting us every single month since we started this Patreon. Yeah. Sometimes much larger than the amount that you're at right now, but the fact that you have been here this entire time, I'm looking. You there's like we're in the 4 figures with you for like this large amount, and it's insane. I want to acknowledge that. It makes me uncomfortable to know that there's people out there like you who will support us for that long. We still don't really quite know how to receive such a thing, but we want to say thank you for being a friend, for being someone who is a consistent contributor like this.
You are a golden girl.
There's more traveling ahead of us. There's a lot of random plans you don't know about here that are all about getting to this, a lot of zigzagging. And believe me, Atlanta is on the list. So when the day comes we go to Atlanta, we're taking you out for lunch. Make sure John's going to be there with me. We're taking you out for lunch.
Love that.
We're going to take pictures with that tat. And I want to see all the animals you have. So thank you, Eric, for being the best man. Thank you.